Jen's Kitchen Corner. Today we're going to be using a recipe that features this beautiful pumpkin from Vesterbrook Farms. Some of you will be getting this in your box, and the other half I think is getting delicata squash, so we'll have a recipe in the newsletter for that as well. But today we're going to do a pumpkin soup. And to start, we need 2 onions. So this is 2 onions chopped that we're going to put in our soup pan. 2 to 3 carrots chopped. I erred on the side of 3. I'd like to have more. And then this is garlic, rosemary, and some crushed red pepper. It's about 4 cloves of garlic, 2 stems of rosemary, and just a pinch of red pepper to give it a kick. So that's all going to go in your pan. And then you can use olive oil. I'm actually out of olive oil, so I'm using what I have, and I know it'll be delicious as well as a truffle oil, or you could use like a walnut oil. And I'm going to get that simmering on the stove. Just make sure all your vegetables are coated with a good coating of the oil. And we'll let that simmer. And while that's simmering, we're going to cut our pumpkin. We're just going to whack this into chunks and scoop out the seeds. So this has been simmering for about 10 minutes. We've got our onion, rosemary, garlic, pepper, and carrots, and then I put some salt and pepper for seasoning. Now it's time to add our squash, which we just chopped, and our soup stock. And you can use vegetable or chicken soup stock, whatever you have on hand. So we're going to add our squash to the bowl. And then I'm going to cover that with some vegetable stock. And I have about 2 liters here, but we probably won't use quite all of it with this pan. There we go. And we're going to let that simmer on the stove for about 30 to 40 minutes. Now, after I scooped out all the insides and the seeds from the pumpkin, we did put it on a baking sheet and have it toasting in the oven. And we'll sprinkle those on top and also on our salad that we'll make for partnering with our soup. So while our soup is simmering on the stove, we're going to prepare a very simple salad to partner with it. Just spinach leaves from our box. And then some walnuts, some crushed walnuts on top. Our toasted pumpkin seeds that we took out of our squash will be delicious on here as well. Sprinkle of some sesame seeds, and this is a Parmesan Romano cheese. And then I'm just going to drizzle on some roasted garlic salad dressing. And I like a lot of cracked black pepper, so I'm also going to put some cracked black pepper, and that will be beautiful with our soup. So we pulsed in small batches our winter squash soup in the blender. If you had a hand immersion blender, that would be perfect. So, but otherwise you can use your regular blender and just do it in smaller batches. And I'm going to go ahead and serve this up. This is perfect soup for today. The snow flurries were flying earlier, and some wonderful warm soup. And then I'm just going to top this with a sprinkle of those walnuts that we put on the salad. A shake of cinnamon. Some of our toasted pumpkin seeds. Oh, that smells good. And just a little bit of sea salt and pepper. I hope you enjoy it.